What's up, guys? Ohio Dave back here with week 2 and topic 2 of Anti-Hunters Exposed. This week's topic is going to be about how long it takes for a bow shot deer to die. A lot of your anti-hunters say it takes a minimum of 30 to 45 minutes for a bow shot deer to die. They say, some of them say you're required to wait 30 to 45 minutes before you're allowed to track a deer when you shoot it with a bow. These statements are completely false. A bow shot deer does not take 30 to 45 minutes to die if you hit it in the vital areas. Now, for those of you that don't know, the vital areas, you got the lungs, the heart, the liver. General, you got an area about, you got the lungs, the heart, and the liver on the backside. So you got a decent sized area to hit. Now, it's really not that hard to hit the vital areas, but sometimes you might only get one lung or just the liver or something, and it does take a little bit longer. But 30 to 45 minutes. Now, I personally have shot multiple deer with my bow, and all of them actually have dropped within 15 seconds tops. Can they go a long ways during that short amount of time? Yes. For example, this year I shot a deer with my bow, and it was double lung. Both lungs, arrow went right through, in and out, both sides. Both lungs were passed through, and I heard it ran for probably 6 or 7 seconds, maybe 8 seconds before it dropped, and I heard it crash. It crashed hard. The blood trail went right to it. It crashed, never got up again, and I got down. I went over 206 yards. It went. So yeah, they can run a long ways in that short amount of time. So when you watch these hunting videos on TV and stuff, and you see this deer run off and disappear, it's not living for 30, 45 minutes after it's shot. If you get a clean shot, that deer's dropping within 15 seconds. A lot of people say 30 seconds. I'm willing to personally say 15 seconds from my experiences. So 30 to 45 minutes for it to die, completely false, as long as you get a good vital shot. Being required to wait 30 to 45 minutes is also completely false. Us hunters, we're not required to wait any amount of time. Do we usually wait 30 to 45 minutes? Yeah, just in case it was only one lung or just the liver or something, and it's going to take a little bit longer. But if we want to, we can shoot, climb down the tree, and start tracking immediately. We're not required to wait any amount of time. So that is a complete lie right there. So what I'm going to do is, you guys know my personal experiences and opinions and my facts from what I've experienced. I'm going to interview some other fellow hunters that have been bow hunting for anywhere from 1 year to 40, 50 years. And I'm going to interview these other bow hunters and see what their experiences are, see what they've had happen to them, and see what facts and experiences from actually being in the woods, which the anti-hunters aren't, and they just make up stuff and go off rumors. So I'm going to give you the real experience, facts from people that have been through this and witnessed what happens. Stay tuned. So you haven't wounded one since your first year?
Nope.
All good shots?
I try to make sure my bow's sighted in and, you know, make sure it's shooting good before I go out every time.
You check it every time before you go out?
Every time before I go out.
How long do you usually wait to track a deer when you shoot it?
I usually wait like half an hour or so, or
half hour?
Sometimes longer, 45 minutes.
How long does it usually take for the deer to die after you shot it?
Well, I've seen them go down and die right away, but I usually just make sure, you know, in case it was a bad shot, but usually they die within 20 seconds or so.
20 seconds?
15, 20 seconds.
So it's never taken 30, 45 minutes for a deer to die that you shot?
Not for a deer that I've shot yet.
Have you ever seen one take 30, 45 minutes to die?
No, not that I know of.
How long have you been bow hunting?
34 years.
Okay. Has it ever taken deer 30 to 45 minutes to die with a clean shot?
No.
that you've shot?
We teach our students in our hunter safety courses to take clean shots, double lung shots, either broadside or quartering away. And when you hit both lungs with a broadhead, the deer are dead within 8 to 15 seconds. And they usually die within sight of where you shot them.
Can a deer run a long ways in that 8 to 15 seconds?
A deer at full speed within 8 to 15, probably run less than 100 yards. So they're dead within 100 yards, and through the you can usually see about 100 yards through the woods. So they go down within sight.
How long have you been bow hunting?
Bow hunting, let's see, started bow hunting when I was 21, 72 now, about 50 years.
How long would you say it usually takes for a deer to die when shot with a bow?
On a good hit through the chest, I've counted a number of them with both a compound bow and a crossbow. It takes about 6 to 8 seconds. They usually go down within sight.
So, a vital area shot, have you ever seen it take a minimum of 30 to 45 minutes for the deer to die?
Not shot through the lungs, no. A shot through the liver might take that long. You don't pursue the deer, you just, if you know you made a bad hit, you back off. Give it about 4 to 5 hours. If it's late in the evening, you can wait overnight and go back after it first thing in the morning.
So, there's some interviews from people who have been in the field and experienced being in the woods, and they know what happens, and it does not take, there's the proof, it does not take 30 to 45 minutes for a deer to die when shot with a bow. Please rate, comment, subscribe, leave me some other topics to go off of. Tune in next week for next week's topic, and here's a little video clip for you to enjoy this year.